We, uh, we are creating a new generation of people that wanted to improve their lives doing something different, you know. So in my case, let me introduce myself. I'm Eduardo Gunzawa, is my name. And I'm from South America, Uruguay. It's a small country, maybe 3 million people there. And I started to do business 3 years ago in Japan. And actually, in my case, I went to Shizuoka in the school, in Chugakko, you know. So I studied in Japanese school 3 years ago, 3 years, maybe 6, 8 years ago, sorry. And, but I actually, 6 years ago, I really wanted to change my life, you know, do something different. And I started to study music. And I'm actually a musician, so I play guitar, yeah. And I started to play guitar, but I started to dream to become a professional in music and to, you know, go to travel a lot, you know, play music and, you know. And I really wanted to do something different, you know, because I used to work in a factory 3 years. Do you have that experience, to work in factories or something? Are you actually working right now? How about you? Is it factory? Okay, so how about you? Okay. So, it's not easy to work every day to the same routine, you know. It's quite difficult, right? So I really wanted to do something like I can take control of my own life. So, you know, in the factory, when I worked in the factory, I became a leader there. So because I can talk, I can speak in English as well, but English and Japanese as well. But you know, I really wanted to do something different, and it's very difficult to us. Like foreign people live in Japan, and you know, it's quite difficult to find something to do. You know, a good profession or something. It's quite difficult, right? So 3 years ago, I found this company. It's called Newskin. You heard about that? Yeah. And Newskin is an amazing company that you can create your own business with this company. So I will talk a little bit about 5 important points on the company, and 5 points that you need to know to change your life and start a business. Okay? So actually, I will talk a little bit about the company, but we really want to create a team from Filipinos. Is that correct? Philippines, that's correct. Okay, so Filipinos that you know, because we need leaders. Manga leaders. We are looking for leaders that want to do something different. Okay, just like me. That. Okay. Okay. Yes, that. Okay. So the first thing that I learned 3 years ago was I met a best friend that I have in Uruguay, and he told me some principles about financial freedom and how to change my life financially. And the first thing that he told me was this, we call it quadrant of, how to say? Cash flow. Cash flow. Thank you. And we, how can I say? William, você tem que me ajudar em qualquer coisa. Estás muito nervoso. So when you want to do something different, if you wanted to do something like, for example, if you have a convenience store, okay, you can divide it. You can see the convenience store in 4 kind of categories. I mean, the first category is E. It means employee. So you work for others. Okay, so we have that experience in factories. You work for others. The second category will be self-employed. Yes, self-employed. So you can work by yourself. You can build your own store, and you can work by yourself. You don't have boss, you know, but you can. You are independent. Okay. The third category will be B, the business owner. You can have your own. You know, you can cook your own hamburger, for example. But you can be an owner from McDonald's, for example. So it's a totally different way to see it, okay? So you can cook your own hamburger, for example, or you can build a network, or you know, hire people that work for you, for example. Okay. The last category here is I. It means investor. In Japanese, it's called toshika. Okay. In Portuguese, maybe it's investidor. So investor. So people that just make the money work for them. Okay. So my friend told me that I can become a business owner. So I can become like get freedom. You know. So you can make people work for you, and also you can have, for example, here when you're an employee, you are changing your time for money, right? Because 1 hour of your time is like 1,000 yen or something like that. So if you work 24 hours, okay, we have a limit. We have a limitation in our financially speaking. Because if you work 24 hours, you cannot, without eating, without, sleeping, just working, it's quite difficult, right? Because you have a limit here. So in Japan, there's a lot of work maybe, but you don't have time, maybe. You're getting good money, but you don't have time. But otherwise, you can, for example, have a lot of time, but you have enough money to live. So it's like money or time, okay? So it's time or money here. Okay, it's not, you cannot get both in this side of the quadrant. Okay, but I really want to have. I mean, humans want that. Want to have two of them, money and also the money to have both. It's like how to say. Let me focus on this. To get financial freedom means that you have both of them. You can get time and you can get money at the same time. And I was really interested about that. Okay, I really wanted both of them. So time and money. Okay, both of them. So to get this, to get freedom, you must have your own business. If you work for others, it's quite difficult, right? Okay, so in New Skin, we can get this. We can be in this side of the quadrant, so we can get both money and freedom at the same time. This is very important. Okay. In Japan, I know in Philippines it's quite cheap. I mean, if you work 8 hours, it's like maybe 500 yen, something like that. It's very cheap, right? But it's quite difficult to live there also, right? It's like difficult, right? But in Japan, if you work in an average work, you can earn 2,000. I mean, Nishuman is 200,000 yen a month. It's a good money in Philippines. But also, how to say, if you take this money here, in Japan, and you can buy some houses in Philippines or something, you can build some houses and you can rent it, and you can get like a, how to say, how to say, William,
you can have a system working for you.
Oh, working for you. Perfect. Can you come closer? Me ayuda aqui porque fica difícil para mim. Eu estou muito nervoso por você, na verdade. É que eu não estou acostumado.
Don't worry.
Mas é como foi meu primeiro ano, alguma coisa assim. So we can get both, okay? So in Japan, it's not. How long are you living in Japan? How long? How long, Casey? How long are you living in Japan? Almost 9 years. How about you? 3년? Okay. 3 years ago or maybe 5 years ago, the situation was different than now, because if you can work in a good place or do some like a part-time job, but it's not enough to, to save money or something. It's quite difficult, right? To save money or so. In New Skin, how can I say? It's very important to understand that when will be Japan in a few years, like 3 years from now or 2 years from now. It's very important because if you really want to plan your life from now, you have to understand the trend we call market trend. Okay, so market trend. It means that in Japan, to get retired, you need to have 65 years old to get retired in Japan. How about in Philippines? How old do you have to? 60? 60? Okay, 60. In Japan, it's like 65. But it will change to 68 and maybe in a few years. Because there's the market trend means when you understand the crisis, okay? Because Japan right now is in crisis. When you understand why it's happening, you know, that how to say, you can understand, or maybe you can plan your own life if you understand when the trend of the country, you know, is that correct? So in Japan, there's a lot of, maybe you hear about this before, there's a lot of old people, right? People like, you know, you go like McDonald's or convenience store, and, right? And you see a lot of old people working there. Is that correct? So that's a reason, because in Japan, when they get retired, they just receive like 70,000 yen a month. Did you know that? When you get, in Japan, when you get retired with 65 years old, you just get like 70,000 yen a month. It's thank you. And do you understand this? So it's quite difficult to live, even though you get retired in Japan. Okay? So when you understand this, there's two needs. Okay, two needs. The first need will be there's not enough money to live. This is the first need that appears when they have a crisis in Japan. There's people that you can work, but you don't have enough money to save or to do something with that money. Okay, so this is the first need. The second need will be how to say the age of population.
And the growth of elderly population.
The growth of all
elderly people.
Okay, do you understand? So when most of the Japanese people are getting old, so if you have something that you can cure that, I mean, you can serve that.
O que você quer
Você pode
dizer?
servir eles.
And
Uma coisa que você possa como a tendência tem mais pessoas idosas, né? Se tiver alguma coisa para eles, né?
it's a market trend because if you have more elderly people than young people, of course the market to elderly people is going to be up than down.
You understand? So if there's a lot of people getting old, if you have something for them, you can get money from that, right? You can take advantage of that. So the two needs are there's not enough money and the people are getting old. So in Japan, is this correct? Okay. All population? It's okay?
No.
So people are getting old. So in Japan right now, in a few years, Japan will have more old people getting old than younger people. So this is I mean, there's just a few people paying taxes, people that, you know, like employees paying taxes, and just most of them are getting retired, wanted to get retired. So just a few are paying taxes, and a lot are getting retired. So it's a very big problem to this country. So the only way that you can resolve that is to change in the way that we think about work and get money. So our work in Japan, our mission in New Skin is to teach people a different vehicle to change their lives, a different vehicle to get money. Okay, so in New Skin we have the first one. So we have a different vehicle to get money. So we teach people, we guide people to change a little bit about, because we say that we don't have enough money, but we have iPhone 5, right? This is very important. So we have iPhone 5 and the new one, but we say we are complaining all the time, you know, like I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time. But you know, we are always like spending the money in the wrong way. You understand? So the second solution, the second needs means if you have something to the whole population, you can get money from. For example, do you know Fujifilm? Fujifilm, do you know this company? It's like a camera and screen. Yeah. So this company right now is selling creams. You know that? They're selling creams. This is creams. Yeah, it's like skincare products. Yeah. So yeah, it's like impressive, right? Because they, do you hear about Kodak, for example? Kodak is like a, guy. It's not. Kodak? Camera, yeah. It's more quality, it's not doing it. Yeah, and Japan is bankrupt. Yeah. So, do you know why? Because the company gets bankrupt because they don't adapt themselves to the needs, okay, to the market needs. So Fujifilm create like skincare products, and also Asahi beer. So they create like a diet products and collagen, like a supplements to diet supplements and collagen supplements. So they look like adapting themselves to the market trend. So Newskin is an anti-aging company, okay? If you want to do something different, you have to understand the company like curriculum. Curriculum. It's like the company history, okay? So Newskin is 30 years old company. So it's years. This company has opened in 1984. Okay, so it's 30 years in the marketplace, and they're focusing anti-aging products. Okay, we work with anti-aging, or another way to say is like we work with gene expression. Okay, this is very important. We call it epigenetics. Epigenetics. That's certo aqui? We have epigenetics. This is called epigenetics. Epigenetics means the way that our genes express themselves. So it's about gene expression science. Okay. So Newskin work like with identify the genes that make us old, getting old, and they identify that genes, that combination of genes, and they prove that we can reset their expression. They can express themselves like before. Because when we was like 16 years old or something, we have a lot of energy, right? A lot of energy, good memory, But we get as we get like older, we like it's like a different, We don't have enough money. Our sexual energy is not enough. For example, I'm sorry, it's like this. So it's we change. So our gene expression changed. So we changed like our memory, our energy, and the Newskin proved that we can reset that genes. So they can work like before. It's an amazing discovery. Okay. Do you know Discovery Channel? You hear about the Discovery Channel? So you can like search in the internet, maybe YouTube. You can find like a Discovery Channel and Newskin, and you can find some good information for this. Okay. So they base that in epigenetics. They create an amazing technology which is called ageLog. ageLog. This is very important. So ageLog is the difference between other companies and Newskin. Because for the first time they created a gene expression science. From that they created this amazing technology. So it's not about skincare or just make your skin better, younger. It's about change the way that your genes express themselves. So it's like rejuvenate yourself. You can rejuvenate yourself, and you can also, for example, memory and energy. It is created by mitochondria. Mitochondria is in the cells. We have our cells, and we have that is called mitochondria. Okay, so the mitochondria is that gives us energy. So with resetting the genes that make you getting older, you can have more energy and more memory, for example. So this is called Azure, okay? So I will show you, because this company created this technology, and they create products that with this technology, okay? That has, so you can, you know, it looks like a normal cream, for example, but it has amazing technology that can do that, can reset your genes. It's amazing. Okay, so I will show you some pictures here. Our project, is not working. Okay, so I will show you here. For example, we have amazing products. The first one is. First product here is this one, okay? This one. Did you see it before? Have you seen it? Not yet? How about you? Yeah? Okay. How about you? Okay, so this one is called galvanic spa. Galvanic spa. It's like you can do a facial treatment with this. And the good thing about it is that in 5 minutes that you use it, you can see results. In 5 minutes. So it's about wrinkles, about, you know, the quality of your skin, it gets better in 5 minutes. It's amazing results. You are looking like beautiful, all of you. But it's not about just, you know, getting younger. It's about keep your youth, you know. So you can use this treatment once a week or twice a week. And the good thing about this is that the instant results that you can see, okay? So this one is called body galvanic spa. Body galvanic spa. So you can make like a body treatment with this, okay? And the good thing about this is in 10 minutes, and maybe in your arm, you can do something here. It's like a 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters less, okay? Just in 5 or 10 minutes. So it's amazing. But I'm not here today to sell products, okay? So I will talk about how to create a residual income, create a salary with using these products in here. So anytime that you use your cell phone, any minute somebody's, you know, is achieving their dreams. You understand? Because every minute that you are talking in the phone, somebody is getting money from that. You understand? So in this case, it's the same principle. So anytime that somebody is using this machine, they must use this. They have to use this gel. It's like a facial gel. So anytime that they do the treatment, they have to use the gel. So you have 3 important, principles to get money for the good products. The first one is like it has to be visual. You have to see results quickly, you know. And the second principle is that it has to be emotional, because if you see results, you want to use it. You know, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. You want to use it because you see results. It's very important. And the third one, the last one, these principles, is it has to be consumable. So if people want to consume it every month, this is very important. If you have this, you can, in my case, I'm earning money from 7 countries, from South America, Europe, and also America. So when I sleep, I get money, okay? Because in Colombia, for example, when it's night here, that is like a 24, it's 12 hours, the difference. So it's night here in Japan, and South America is like, this is the morning, right? So when I sleep, I get money. You understand? This is very important. So I will teach you how to create a residual income using this technology and this product, okay? One more, we have one more, it's called R square. It's R square, so R square, it means recharge and renew. So it's to drink, it's like a supplement. So you drink it, okay, and you can get more, it works with the mitochondria, like I said before. So you drink it and you do like a superficial treatment, and you change very quick. It's very important, okay? And the last one is, this is like a, how to say, cream set, okay, to complete the facial treatment. It's very good. Day cream, lotion, night cream, okay? So this is the most important products in the company. And we have one more, it's called TR90. It means transform your body in 90 days. So we have a pre-launch of this product in October, last month. But the main launch will be in March. So we have to prepare to March because we can do I will teach you if you really want to do this, the business. I can train you and teach you how to get money, how to make some strategies to get money in March, okay? So this product transforms your life, of course, because you can change your body. It's not about how much how much is your weight? How to say your weight?
Your weight.
Your weight. It's not about that. It's about conditioning your body to have a good balance between muscles and how to say fat. Yeah. Thank you. So it's the most treatments. Quinta tomando termo aqui. Wow. All of them that are drinking it. Okay. Amazing. So maybe later they can explain a little bit more about the products. Okay. So let's talk about a little bit about the system. How you can join us, and can you get money from these products? Okay. So I recommend you to take notes. Okay, this is very important because in my case, maybe you will be more interested because about my income. After I say my income, because I earn every month like 3 million yen. This month 3,500,000 yen. So I recommend you to take notes. Okay? Because it's very important. I'm 25 years old right now. I started with 21. Okay. I'm married. Okay. I have a 3-month baby. But today I decide what I really want to do with my life. I can decide what time I really want to wake up, for example, or when I want to go to South America or visit my parents, for example. So I decide, what I want. I don't have boss. So you can do the same with this system, okay? So I will teach you what I did 3 years ago until now, okay? Just say maybe my income is more interesting than Okay, so we have 3 kinds of commissions in the business that you can build and create your income. So the first thing that you have to do, this is you, okay? You have to make a contract with the company. If you really are committed to change or to do the business, I recommend you to pay 4,200 yen. This is like an investment to make a contract with the company, okay? With New Skin Enterprises. New Skin, I forgot to say that New Skin has amazing title in the marketplace. Do you know the New York Stock Exchange? Do you hear about this? It's like there's a lot of companies in the world. So there's a company that categorizes, the first like the how to say, como fala categoriza, categorize, Oi? Qualify. Okay. There's a company that qualified the most amazing company, for example, Apple computers or Microsoft, to the best companies until like not so good companies. Okay. So the highest title that you can have in this world in the market, it's 5A1 rating. This is the rating that the most highest rating in the world. So Apple has this title here, and also Microsoft. And also like companies like General Electric or amazing companies, billion-dollar companies, okay? And New Skin also has the same title that Apple or Microsoft has. So it's big, it's an amazing company. And today the company has $3 billion in revenue, okay? I forgot to say this, it's very important because if you really want to join a good company, you have to know about the level or how many years the company since they opened until now, and you have to know the curriculum. Okay, so our work is you can make the contract, and you have to invest in your own products. You have to have your own galvanic spa and body treatment, because you can talk. Our work is to open our mouth and talk with people. Okay, actually this is like that. But if you don't have this, if you don't have the technology, it's quite difficult to explain to other person, right? If I can talk amazing things about this technology, but if you ask me, do you have it? Are you using it? And if I said no, in that instantly you quit. You don't want to join us. So you have to do the same. So the galvanic spa, facial galvanic spa, only that is like a 25,000 yen. Okay, 25,000 yen. But we have a kit, a business kit, business builder kit. Okay, I recommend you to start with it means 126,000 yen. This is the most complete set. It's a huge. I mean, you have to. I recommend you if you really want to do something great. Okay, if you want to take seriously this company. So this is let's say the galvanic spa, facial treatment and body treatment, and also the creams, and we have an amazing. If you really want to use all the products, I think it's very important to use everything, because when you talk to somebody, you can say, I'm using everything, like that. So I recommend you to have it. But the company doesn't say to you that you must have it, okay? You can just buy like shampoo, for example. There's no problem at all. But I recommend have all of them, because it's very easy to work with all if you have all of them, okay? So the first commission starts when you invite somebody, okay, or your friend, and you want to sell products, okay? I mean, I don't like to, sell products. I'm not a esthetician, so I don't like to sell products and make treatments. I don't like that. So, for example, I talk to people, like my brother, for example. My brother, is my brother, okay? So I talk to him. It's not about can you buy this product? I talk about opportunity. Also, my father is working with me in Argentina, and I always talk to people about opportunity. What you want to make the business with me? I invite people to join me to expand the market, with foreign market in Japan, and work with me. You understand? It's not about just selling products. Okay? If you want to sell products, it's quite difficult, right? Because there's not enough money to buy products every month. Do you understand? So if you want to you call your friends and you say, I'm selling products, it's quite difficult to expand the business here. Because I started 3 years ago, I started a team from Brazilian people, and also from people from Peru and Argentina. And we have more than 2,000 people working with us. It's amazing. That's the reason that I can get that higher income, But we are looking for a leader, somebody who has the same courage like me. Because I started 3 years ago and I'm free today. I already have financial freedom. So we need somebody who has the courage to improve other people, guys. Okay? With this. So it's not about, we want to buy this product. Okay. It's about, you want to change your life with me? Yes or no? Okay? You have to say like that. They're looking for leaders, something like that. So you have to be passionate, you have to have passion to do this every day, So encourage people to change their lives. This is the principle that we use. So you tell your friend, let's, stop complaining about everything. Okay? Let's do something together, okay? I don't like people that complain anytime. I don't like that. I avoid how to say, negative people. I don't like negative people. I just like positive people. People that think in the future. So you have to find people like that. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. So doing this, for example, I will introduce to Rhea. Okay. So Rhea wants to join me. Okay. And she said, okay, I will make the contract and I will invest in my own machine and kit. Okay. So the company will send the products to her. Okay, and you don't have to send the products and take money. You don't need that. The company will do all of that stuff for you. Okay, so in 3 or 5 days, okay, the products will how to say reach.
Be delivered.
Okay, in her home. Okay, so doing this, the company will say, okay, so you have one person in your team, so you will receive the first commission that will be the 5%. of their investment. She invests in her kit, business kit, and I will receive 5%. This is the first one. Okay, very easy to understand, right? Okay, so the second one will start. If you teach, for example, I teach Leah to do the same. You know, so you have to build a team. This is very important. Build teams and teach them to do the same, like as you do. Okay, so we teach people to do the same. So this kind of system is called like a network marketing or something like that. It's very, I mean, in Philippines it's like normal, right? To hear about network marketing or something like that. But you have to be like a professional in this area. Because if you are not a professional, you cannot change. Because we have a way to present business, to introduce business. We have a way to call them, to invite them. So you have to teach, to learn all, you must learn all that stuff to change with this business, okay? So you teach people to do the same. So in my case, I will do my best to learn Tagalog and better English because I'm training today. So we can build something together. I have experience, so I can teach you. And if I have an incentive for you, if you achieve, like I said before, if you achieve the executive status, that is the first leadership position in this business, okay? No. Thank you. ¿Tudo bem? ¿Eres filipina también?
No, Indonesian.
Indonesiana? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, of course, yeah. Sure. Thank you. Hey, pode vir. É melhor ficar na frente. Please, can you sit here, please? What's your name? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Okay, so like I said, I was saying, we have a special incentive for you. So when you have the first like a leadership title in this business, which is called executive, okay, I will invite you for free to your country. I will invite you. We can go together. I can help you to build your network in your country. So I can go personally and I will pay for you, you know, everything. Okay. So this is a good incentive. It's good, right? You have family there or friends, so you can go with me and and I can talk in like in English and you can translate in Tagalog or something like that. It'll be amazing, right? So we can build a good, amazing team there, and in Japan and in your country. So what do you think about changing lives in your country? Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Kaya natin to. Yeah. So you build a team, okay? You can do this like in Japan and also in your country, in Indonesia, okay? And you have to change like your income to have a little more income, higher income. You must achieve the first leadership title in the business, which is executive, executive, okay? To achieve this title here, you need 3 months. 1, 2, 3. 3 months of training. So we have to actually, if you start a business alone, you cannot, it's like difficult, right? But if we like make some group meetings and study, so I can teach you all that I know, so we can learn from each other. So like maybe once a week or twice a month, we have to make some meetings so we can study together about the company principles, okay? So the first month you must achieve 500 points in Japan, okay? 500 points means that 1 point here in Japan, 1 point is 1 yen. 1 yen, okay? So every time that somebody buys some products or something, you will receive points, okay? Sorry. $1. Sorry. $1, okay? $1, sorry. 120 円。Ahora sí. So it's 120 yen and $1. It's like $1. Okay. So anytime that you buy some product or something, you will receive points. So you need personal points. It means that you have to buy by yourself. And when you invest, for example, you invest this kit here, you will receive 1,000 points. 1,000 points. Okay. So if you invest 126,000 yen, you will receive 1,000 points. So you must achieve 2,000 group points, so like a group volume from you in your organization. Okay, you have to achieve 2,000. So if you invest 1,000, you already achieved 1,000. So you need one more person that do the same like you as you did. Doing the same, you will achieve 2,000 points, and you qualify the first month. In your case, sorry, I forget your name. Marisa. Marisa is already achieved qualifying this. You already qualified this month. You are in the third month, 25.2. Okay. So the second month, you need 200 personal points. It means like a 24,000 yen, something like that, and 2,000 points in group volume. Okay. And the third month, you must achieve 200 and 2,500 points. So Marisa is here, right? So she is the last month that she how to say, qualifying this month here. The next month, from next month, she becomes the first, executive in Japan, maybe from Philippines. It's amazing. Good to have you in our team. We are proud of you. So you achieve this month, like from next month, the fourth month, you achieve the title of executive. So you can start to earn a little. Your income will be a little more higher. Okay. So you will start to get paid. This is the second commission here. Like I said that there are just three, right? Three commissions, three kinds of commissions. So the second one will be from 9% until 15% of all your team. So all the volume that you create in a month, you will get paid from 9% until 15%. Okay? For example, if you achieve 2,000 points, like before, okay, but you are executive, you will receive like 38,000 yen. 38,000 yen, like that. Okay? Maybe in your country it's a good money. If you become executive in Philippines and you achieve 2,000 points, I think it's a good money. You see it? In case that you can achieve, if you achieve 3,000, okay, you will receive 88,000 yen a month. Okay, so it's good money. In my country, this is a good money per month. You know? So this is the second commission. So more points that you create in the month, more percentage you will receive from your organization. Okay? If you achieve, for example, ¿quién ejecutivo y consiguió 5,000 puntos aquí? Okay? All of them achieved 5,000 points last month. 5,000. So it's a good money, you know. It's like maybe 200,000 yen or something like that. It's good money. So you really can stop or quit your job when you become executive. If you really want to change, you know, so watching TV you cannot do this, but if you are committed to change and to make a difference, you can do this. Okay? So we can teach you how. And this is the second one. So we have the last one. The last one, because in my case, it's like a 3 million yen. So it's amazing. Actually, it's 3,500,000 yen this month. So it's very high. But it's not about points, it's about the third commission, so it's very important. Maybe the most important commission is the third one, okay? So pay attention to this because we can do amazing things in the Philippines too, okay? So you have qualified your third 3 months of training. You achieve that, and you get the last kind of commission, which is, we call it breakaway bonus, okay, breakaway, because you have to teach other people to do the same, to repeat the same thing that you did. So you become executive, okay, and you teach somebody to do the same, to become executive as you did. It's very easy. You improve other people's lives, saying that stop complaining, okay? Let's do something together. And as Marisa did, she achieved 3 months. She qualified 3 months of training, and she is becoming executive. It's amazing, okay? So if you do the same with some friends or something, there's maybe a lot of people that don't want to join you because they're just complaining. They are professionals at complaining, okay? So they don't want to change. They just say that they want more money or something, but they don't really want to change, because if you really want to change, you have to take action, okay? So if you find somebody like Marisa or maybe Dea or maybe sorry, your name is Venus, okay? So you teach your friends how to become executive. And when you have the first one, you will receive the 5% of all the monthly volume that he creates a month. So they have to achieve 2,000, right? When you become executive, you have to achieve 2,000. So you will receive every month like a 30,000 yen a month from each of them, each executive that you create. Okay? So, and the company will give you the new title which is called Gold Executive. Gold Executive, okay? So it's like gold executives aquí. They are all gold executives, okay? Okay. So if you have like 3,000 points and he do the same, you can get like maybe 120,000 yen or something like that. It's good money. You see it? Good money. So each of them, they can do the same. So each of us, we can repeat the same how to say, system. So you can create more executives. So he will teach other people, and he will teach other, like a duplication system. So we can earn money. We can get money from 6 levels. 6 levels of executives. Okay. So Venus teach Ria. Ria teach Karina. And Karina teach Leah. You're studying. So teach them and teach Jose, for example. So we have 6 levels, right? So you can get money from them, but you must, for example, if you really want to earn from the 2nd level or 3rd level, the company will say to you that you have to train one more person. For example, you have 1, right? You teach 1 more friend, okay? You have 2 executives, right? If you teach 2 people to do the same, you will achieve the title of Lapis executive. Lapis executive. So it's 2 or 3 executives. Your front lines. 2 or 3 people in front line. So I teach Venus, I teach there. Okay. So it's 2 or 3, and you can become Lapis, and then the company will pay you on the 2nd level of executives. So it's like a 20,000 yen, 20,000 yen, 20, plus your own points. So when I was Lapis executive, I received like 250,000 yen a month. Okay, it's good money. Okay, the third level of executives, to earn money from them, you must become Ruby. This is very important. Okay, title in the business. Okay, becoming Ruby executive, the company will allow you to earn money from 3rd levels of executives. So it's like about 20,000, from each of them, plus your own points. So when I was Ruby, I earned like 500,000 yen. Okay, so it's good money. And the company will invite you for free to some place. In February, we are going to Hawaii for free, 5 days. Okay, so the company people who achieve this title here, the company will invite you for free some place, 5 days. Okay, it's amazing. So we can go together. Okay. Tem alguém aqui que vai para Bahia? Quem que vai para Bahia? So all of them, they go to. Now, mas quem vai em fevereiro agora? They will go with me to Hawaii in February. Yeah, because they have amazing leadership. So Ruby cannot earn money from the 4th and 5th and 6th levels. They cannot. So to earn money from the fourth level, you must become emerald. Emerald executive. So you need 6 or 7 people in your front line that repeat the same system. They qualify the 3 months and they become executive as you. Okay? Thank you. Okay? Doing this, you will receive 4 levels, 5%. When I was emerald, I received 1,350,000 yen. Okay, but the average emerald is like 600,000 or maybe 700,000. This is average. Okay, in my case, it's like different because you can do the same, but you have to be very focused. Okay, we have a emerald here. Where's Miyuki? Miyuki. This Miyuki is emerald executive. She received this month 900,000. It's like a million yen grocery. Okay? Mucho. Okay? So 1 million, okay? So you can achieve that, but you have to be, have good goals, be constant, okay? The 5th level, you receive from the 5th level, you must become diamond. Diamond executive. So you need 8 to 11 people in your front line. And you will receive the 5th level 5%. And the last one, okay? You need the 6 levels, okay, so you must become like me, blue diamond. Blue diamond. Maybe in Philippines there are maybe 2 blue diamonds, maybe. So you need 12 until 14 executives in your front line, like me, and you become blue diamond executive. If you achieve this title here in Japan and you go back to your country, you're still blue diamond. So you keep your title. You can go anywhere to still working with any country. So New Skin is working in open the market in 53 countries. So you can go anywhere to do this business. It's amazing. So maybe next month or maybe in January I will go to Europe to do some business there. So it's amazing. Okay. So the last title, the most higher title in the business is Team Elite. Maybe there's not Team Elite for Philippines. Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know. So you need 15 executives from 15, and we don't have limits. So you can train 16 people or 30 people in your front line. There's no limit, but the limit will be 6 levels. Okay, 6 levels. So the only way that the company will pay you from other levels if you show to them that you can teach other people to do the same. You understand? So blue diamond, maybe 2 million a month or something like that. Okay? In my case, I'm qualifying Team Elite in February next year. Okay? So if I can do this, you can do this. Right? But it's not easy. Actually, you have to have reasons to change. In my case, I have some good motivation, which is my family. I have a little, baby. It's called Sabrina. His name is Sabrina. Her name is Sabrina. And I love, my wife. And I work every day. I'm so motivated because I really wanted to create their future. So you have to be motivated. You have to have reasons to change. Because if you don't have it, you can quit anytime. When people say to you, like negative things, you will quit. But if you have motivation, you have a clear image of yourself, successful, you will never quit. Okay? Did you understand this? Did you understand? Very easy to answer. Very simple, right? Do you have some questions about this? Really? How about you? Do you think you can achieve this title here? Okay. Do you understand this? No question? Okay. So I will just talk about a few minutes more about how to create amazing things with Filipino people in this market here. Because I have this experience to build that. Because in my case, we don't have enough money to live here, actually. We work in factories, but it's not enough, So I decided, the product is quite expensive, right? To sell it, it's quite expensive. So just only last month, we created 1 month with my team, very close than $1 million in a month in sales. It's amazing, right? So we can do the same with Philippine people, okay? But we have to teach them principles, different principles to change, okay? And also with Indonesian people, okay? What do you think? Do you have some question about this? Are you committed to success? Okay, what did you say? You try? Okay, you can try. I will do this. Okay. So we do, we have for Indonesia. I know a group leader who lives in Indonesia. He's amazing. He's a group executive. He's my friend, and I can introduce him to you. So we have to make a strategy to build a good team here in Japan. Okay. So to do that, we need like to decide that we really want to do this. Okay. Do you have some motivation inside? Do you have some like me reasons to fight? Do you have some reasons? Or maybe not? You have? Okay. So to do a good, to build a good team, we must make like a strategy as a system. Okay. So, for example, maybe twice a month we have to do like we call group meetings, GM. Okay. It's like we have to join, like meet each other, and I have to teach you about the system, so you can get like be able to explain this to other people. So you have to be like study with me, and I will teach you everything that I know. Okay. Also, we have the William Ferreira. He understands. He speaks English better than me, and he is amazing leader. He's becoming diamond next month. And this month he actually like maybe he earned like maybe 900,000 yen. So he's amazing. ¿Lo que más consigue es?
270.
¿Cuánto?
870.
870,000. Okay, it's amazing. Okay, so he will participate. He will support us, so we can work with him and learn from him too. So in the same time as well. Okay. So GM, and also we can make like OM, it means opportunity meeting. Okay, so you can invite new people that are interested about this business or to know more about this. So I will teach you how to do by yourself your own business seminar. Okay, so it's quite difficult to imagine yourself doing this maybe. Because when you start, if you don't have the experience to talk in front of other people, but I can train you to do that. Okay, all that you can believe, you can create it. If you believe it, you can create it. Okay, you can create your own reality. So I can teach you and train you with William to do that. Okay, and we can do some seminars in Tagalog or maybe in Indonesian, Francais. We can do it. Yes, great. Okay. So we have, and we have to travel a lot. I mean, we start here maybe in Shizuoka. You are all from Shizuoka. Where do you live here in Hamamatsu? Hamamatsu. How about you? Nagoya? Otema? Otema? We live in Kikugawa. Shinjuku, and you in Shizuoka. So I think the better place maybe is Hamamatsu to start. And we can meet like twice a month or something, and I can come and we can study. And your friends know more friends, and they know more people. So automatically we will expand to other cities in Japan. So we have to create the same system in other cities in Japan. In our Brazilian team, we have 25 places in Japan, 25 cities that we are doing the same thing, seminars and group meetings to study. Okay, so we wanted to build the same thing with you. Okay, but you have to decide. Okay, if you really want to join, if you want to make it happen. Okay, we will achieve this. We will create it with or without you. This is very important to understand because we already did it. You understand? With the South American people. So we have the experience, and we also have Bea and we have Marisa. That they are committed to do this. Okay, so think about it. Okay, and if you have some questions, please tell me right now. If you have some questions or something, so I can clarify that to start a good generation of pioneers, okay, in this business. Okay. So thank you for coming today. Okay, I'm really happy today, and I'm going out of my comfort zone today because I don't used to make seminars in English. It's quite difficult for me. So it's good. I'm breaking through like mental blocks. Okay. So do you have some questions, something that you want to ask me? Do you have something? Do you think you can do this? You're one of these seminars. Wow, that's great. Amazing. That's great.
Right now I'm on my first one. Actually, it's my second one.
6 months of qualification? You mean you already qualified?
Second one.
So it's qualified one, right? Qualified one. That's great. Congratulations. So you're the next executive. And she's the next executive, maybe. When I started business, her husband used to study with me in the Japanese school. So, and she was like maybe the second person that I signed up with this business when I started. She does, okay? Okay. So that's nice. So congratulations, because you are doing an amazing job. It's not easy. Today, I talk with a lot of people that are like growing the business, and they say that I'm like inspire them to change. So that you are doing, because it's quite difficult to start a business alone. So we have a mission here. Our mission is to improve people's lives with this opportunity. So you are doing a great job, and I want to congratulate you because you are amazing leaders. You are a good example. It's not easy, I know that, okay, but you are amazing. Okay. What do you think? How about you? Do you understand? Okay. So please think about this. Okay, and you can talk. Of course, you can meet me again if you want. Before you decide to join us or not. So to explain a little more in details maybe. Okay. So thank you for coming. Okay. Do you have any questions or something? No? Yeah? It's okay? Do you have some questions? No? Okay. Okay, thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. And you can friend me on Facebook. So it's Eduardo Gonzalez. You can ask me if you have some questions or something. Okay? So thank you. Thank you. Do you answer better? Do you understand more about the company today? Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Karina, there, and thank you. Samapo. Marketerio. Okay, we can go, but you're not more contact. Congratulations. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay, but did you get some? Nice.